It's amazing how sprightly I am with no one to carry. I could probably bound up the giant staircase and back to the surface in minutes.
Oh yeah, that giant thing of debris. You talk about how the debris into the crater was like gigantic
Oh,
stairs.
right.
Yeah.
That is...
Yeah. Oh, that's a new one.
あら、ブッシュから出てきてどうしたの？もし
Well,
かして諦めちゃった？それとも命乞い？どっちにしろ楽しいウサギ狩りはここまでかしら。
bunny hunt, huh?
If she'd let me.
Yeah. Yeah. I suppose you could have run away if she wasn't going to follow you.
A palisade of spikes cuts off my escape as the vampire touches lightly down to earth.
So, seriously, is there some rule that once you become a vampire, you have to become super dramatic?
Obviously.
Like being a vampire just inflicts the theater kid curse on you?
Obviously. Yeah. Or Noelle at
Well,
14 or 15 was just a chuny.
that's
It's also a possibility.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Second year middle school syndrome, man. Now that we stand on the same broken ground, I could reach her inside of 2 seconds.
お荷物は暗がりに落としてきたのね。
She's not
それでいい
dead.
の。それが正解だもの。よかった。あなたにもまだ人間らしいところが残っていたのね。
I keep my guard up as I scan for her weaknesses. Her tone is amiable, but her words are dripping with bloodlust. Our battle has already begun.
Yeah, she's plotting to kill you.
Still staring her down, I take in my surroundings. Only Noelle has managed to keep pace with me. Her pack of zombies will take a few minutes to shamble close enough to be a threat.
Can they get through the spikes, or is it only one direction?
Metal spikes surround me, driven into the earth at 1 meter intervals.
Huh.
You could just walk between those. They're 3 feet apart.
Yeah.
They form a fence to keep me enclosed. No, they don't!
Maybe there's like energy that's going to flow between them.
A circular pen 40 meters across that you could just easily walk out of.
Well, yeah.
I could easily hop it. You don't even need to!
I know.
But my hyper-attuned senses tell me that would be a bad idea.
Yeah, he's sensing some bad juju from those spikes.
Shki, are you more than 3 feet wide, my guy?
Well, he probably just doesn't want to risk brushing up against them.
They'll deaden sound waves, most likely. Nothing as powerful as their mystic eyes, but they'll still rattle my brain, disrupting both my cognition and balance.
Oh, that's something, I guess.
And if that happens, I'll be a sitting duck waiting for the skewer. That's probably what those spikes are really meant for. Noelle's guiding ethos is restraint and torture.
Mm-hmm.
Fundamentally, her power, her curse, is to trap her victims in fixed confines and subject them to gentle torment.
Gentle torment?
Gentle torment.
Huh.
The only way to break free from this prison is to destroy its source.
Which is Noelle. Oh, look. Death lines.
あら、怖い怖い。メガネを取ったってことは、私を殺す気になったってことよね。
Now this is a battle to the death.
Hmm.
The slightest misstep or misfortune will be fatal. That should scare me, right? Of course it does. I'm even more terrified than the time I fought Vlav.
How is that?
Not just because she's strong, but because I've glimpsed her heart. And because I know Ark's not here to solve the problem for me this time.
Yeah, there's that.
If I die here, it'll be because a part of me is still sympathizing with her. But I won't let that happen. I can't afford to lose. Noelle holds a single spike in her hand. She's been raining them down on me by the dozen. She could use as many as she wanted, but her smile gloats that just this one is enough.
知ってるわ。キューサ猫を噛むでしょ。
Oh, you think you're
Noelle?
Goliath?
Do you... You're with the church. You're with the Catholic Church. You know how that story ended, right?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't end well for Goliath.
Yeah. Or, she's saying that we think it'll go like David and Goliath.
ああ、それはダメか。私負けちゃうもの。
Oh.
この場合は、支柱に勝つありってやつ？
Well, at least
No.
you're
まあ、どっ
self-aware.
ちでもいい。
Yeah, she wasn't really making a good analogy. She just messed up.
大事なのは、生意気にも私をどうにかできると思ってる、その目つきを
You
どう
should
教育す
worry
るか。
about being that scatterbrained.
Is there anyone at all from Hollow Ataraxia that's not in Grand Order yet?
Other than, like, the track girls or something.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, like, how they make that an Annie servant.
Oh, yeah.
5-star Maki, let's go.
Yeah, there we go, yeah.
5-star Maki Dara. Or, Shiro's boss.
Oh, yeah, or Issei.
Or Issei. Yeah, the pseudo-servant, or not pseudo-servant,
No, yeah, pseudo-servant.
yeah, pseudo-servant. Pseudo-servant Issei.
Well, I'm still holding out hope that we'll get a Red Guardian announcement and maybe a playable Noel or something.
We have a playable... No, you said Noel, not CL.
Yeah, I said Noel.
Yeah.
Noel or Akia, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Or Satsuki.
Oh, man.
Playable Satsuki.
Yeah.
Or we get a Mahoyo 2 announcement. And we get, playable
Kuma?
Kuma. Let's go.
Hey, sure.
Let's add Kuma to the game so she can crush on Aki, or not Aki, Aoko's more.
Well, we'll see how that goes.
Here she comes. Here comes Speed Racer. Even taking into account the differences in our weapons and abilities, I can only take 2 hits at most.
He thinks he can take a hit?
Yeah, but she can't even take 1.
Well, I suppose that's true.
I raise my knife and shift my weight onto my heels.
まあ、体罰が妥当よね。そんなナイフでどこまで持ちこたえられるか。先生が試してあげる。
Well, if I overuse it literally to the end of the universe by just deleting all of the energy from reality.
She doesn't know that, but you saw him take on Vlav. You know that knife can do things.
I fall backwards, fluidly but in full control. Noelle and her spear pass overhead as I topple into a bridge pose.
Oh, he just leans backwards like Matrix style?
It's just Matrix dodged her.
Okay. Yeah, I'd be pissed too.
The spike meant for my heart pierces empty air, inches above the tip of my nose.
Yeah.
Gay bull get his knot. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Noelle grimace. Her stomach and the line of death running across it is fully exposed.
Raise your knife?
I twist under her guard, aim carefully at my target,
Nope.
and the elbow of her...
Weapon arm.
Oh.
Yeah.
The elbow of her weapon arm sends
Yes.
me flying. Like, her weapon has an elbow? Nani the fuck? I redirect my momentum into a roll as I crash backwards into the ground. Well, that was stupid. She's not the only one with vampiric agility. I underestimated my own speed and launched myself straight into her, shoulder first. The slightest graze sent me flying through the air.
Oh.
She looks like a child, but she hits like a truck. I've got to focus. Her spear isn't the only threat.
すごい、またドールみたい。それともうつせみの術？
Yeah, but at least that one doesn't always end in loss.
主役は私なんだもの。せいぜい目障りなカトンボってところかしら。
Okay.
Well, here's the thing about the annoying fly buzzing around the ring, Noelle. Sometimes they're the only one that lives.
Yeah. True. You get a double
どっち
knockout.
にしろ面白い。素敵よ、しきくん。今ので当たらないのなら、次はもっと少し強く言ってあげる。
Well, he's a vampire, so you'll have to put a little more effort into it, yeah.
Fortunately, Noelle is in similar disarray. Her attack just now was more or less in blind charge. She didn't even consider what to do if I dodged, and when I did, Her momentum slammed her straight into the palisade.
Ah, okay. Yeah, she kept going too much, too. Yeah, you're both kind of newbies just figuring things out.
Perhaps she's not used to her newfound strength. No, more likely she just isn't taking this fight seriously.
That's actually really good for us, though.
Though that doesn't make her any less dangerous. No, it makes her Dio.
Well, yeah.
We all know how that ends for Dio.
You know.
So let's see, Sunlight Yellow Overdrive, Star Platinum the World.
Yeah. Whatever happens to him in Part 7.
Well,
It is a Dio.
yeah, kind of.
Also, the alternate universe Diego has the world.
The world, yeah.
So, yeah. You know. He'll find a new way, just like Noelle will.
One hit from her elbow crushed my bones to powder.
Are they healing?
My shoulder
Oh,
burns as it knits itself back together.
Okay. I didn't think you took that much damage.
I don't even have to look. I can imagine the muscles writhing around my shattered bones like giant slugs, forcing them back into place.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
なあ、さっきから気になってたんだけ
I just have to buy it a few seconds.
Yeah.
何？私の魅力に参っちゃった？年下の先生って興奮しちゃう。
Hey. Alright, Noelle.
Here's my question. Was her hair pink when she was 15, or is that the vampire bit?
That part, I think, is the vampire bit.
Like,
Pretty sure her hair was always that, like, reddish brown.
right. That would make more sense.
Yeah. But she likes pink, so, you know.
ど別の意味で参ってるけど
A dead apostle's like an upgraded human. Those who become vampires can optimize their appearance to reflect their ideal self, or their body to impart inhuman pleasure.
Okay, surpassing their human limits and all that.
So Noelle's current appearance must be what she considers the pinnacle of beauty. And for a living creature to consider their early puberty the pinnacle of anything is unfortunate.
Yeah.
そうじゃなくてあんたがロアを憎む理由は分かったでもいいのかこんな方法で俺を殺してもロアは死なないぞ
You know, the man makes a good point.
Right, yeah. You're not actually stopping Roa.
Roa's nothing but data to be transferred. Killing me won't affect him. She'd need the 7th Holy Scripture's baptism or some means of delivering death directly.
I guess that works on him? Yeah.
It tells you how trained on the Fate universe I am that I got as far as the 7th Holy and assumed the next word was going to be Grail.
Nice.
その通り。頭のいい命乞いね。
No, I'm just trying to figure out your game plan here.
I am actually curious if you have a plan to kill Roa.
Like, I'm trying to figure out how to kill the guy too, but...
Right.
So let me in if you got an answer.
確かにあなたをめちゃくちゃにしたところで、ロアには何のダメージもないわ。私の復讐は果たされない。
But...
なら
でもいいのそんなの。ロアへの復讐なんて今さら何の意味もないと思わ
You
ない？
just gave up?
It's been 13 years. I'm over it.
ロアを殺せば誰かに褒めてもらえるわけでもないんだし、そういういい子ちゃんごっこはあの女にお似合いでしょ？
I suppose that's true. There's no one left to actually care if you do a good deed anymore.
Well, no surprise there. I've long suspected that was how she felt. A roll on my shoulder and good. Feels back in working order.
やだ、びっくりさせちゃった。そう、私はロアの転生体を殺したいだけ。あなたを殺して気持ちよくなりたいだけ。あの女を殺して気持ちよくなりたいだけなの。
And the pleasure of killing the next one.
Is she even gonna bother, though?
Well, all she cares about is killing Roa's host.
I think she means right now. She'll probably just move on to something else after this.
その後のことはまたその時に考えればいいと思わない？
She's not making any life plans.
せっかく吸血鬼になったんだもの。後先を考えて我慢するなんて そんなの人間らしいにも程がある。
矛盾してる。ロアを殺さないと先輩は死ねない。
Right, Ciel won't die.
バカじゃないの。
What?
あれは生き返るだけで死なないわけじゃないでしょ。
Oh, so you'll
殺せ
kill her
ば
and
ちゃん
just
と
let
死ぬ
her
のよ
heal?
あの人は。
I guess
だ
that's
からね
true.
ずっと殺し続けておけばいい。例えば濃硫酸のプールに浸しておくとかどう？生き返っても即死する状況にしておけば、
Yeah, eventually the acid is gonna dilute and not be effective anymore.
Right.
It's not a way to trap
It's
her
not
forever.
You could just, like, you know, concrete shoes, drop her in the ocean.
No, what you do, right, is you chop her head off,
Uh,
separate it from her body, and
Right.
bury it in a hole
Heat on
completely
top.
by itself. Yeah. You
Yeah.
just Shikamaru her.
Yeah.
Just become Shikamaru. Probably the most unhinged, like, brutal defeat of any enemy in the entire manga.
Probably.
Like, Shikamaru...
You kind of needed to when one guy made himself immortal.
Shikamaru just callously, coldly burying this man alive for eternity.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, well, the ritual made you immortal. Have fun with that.
Yeah. I bought myself more than enough time.
Okay.
My shoulder's good as new, although my head aches a little from the expenditure of blood.
Hmm.
I'm perfectly calm. I must be, because I'm fully aware of the zombies assembling outside the pen. So, I can ask her one final thing.
ノエル先生、これがあなたとの最後の会話でしょうけど。
最後の間違いよしきくん。日本語は正しくね。
むざむざ殺される気はありません。それでもあなたが俺だけを殺すというのが筋は通っています。
So he doesn't want her killing other people, I guess?
I don't plan on just rolling over and dying unless you agree that I'm the last casualty.
Well, consider it. He's not making any promises.
へえ。だからシエルは見逃せっていうの？
No, no, if you let everyone else go.
Right, yeah.
でも無理だから。というかシキ君の命なんてどうでもいいし。先にあなたを殺していて、
Yeah,
あ
alright.
いつはもっ
It's a
と
grudge
苦しむ
against
でしょ。
Ciel still.
わかる？あなたはただの前菜なの。私にとってメインディッシュはあの女の処刑ってまだわかんない？
Well, alright. No choice then.
Well, it's your funeral. There's nothing more to say. The memory of a helpless girl trembling in a chapel hall fades into the back of my mind. In its place is conviction, clearer than ever. I cast aside the last vestiges of my human sympathy.
俺がバカだった。
Yeah, pretty much. You were stupid for trying.
And grit my teeth against my headache as I close on her for the second time. 6 meters between us. 2 steps until I'm in range. 1 step. My gaze homes in on her right hand, which is readying her weapon, and her right foot where tension is gathering. A right-handed thrust would use the left foot to support the body's weight. If she's using the right, then that means...